Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting here once again with the love of my life, ready to talk some hit my
I was gonna call you out on that too.
this chair. You know what? We're just
that.
gonna keep rolling with it because I'm not gonna lean forward and click the button right now. I wanted to come on here and I want to talk about Megan Thee Stallion real quick. Like for the first thing, because we all know that she's been having the drama with Nicki Minaj over. Well, she has not. She has not been having the drama with Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj has been having the drama with her.
She's fighting her own demons, girl.
It was funny because in Nicki's like response to Megan's like one line in her song, she said like, "You better stop. I'm gonna call Carl and buy your catalog." It came out today that Megan Thee Stallion actually like has all of her like rights and everything. So
she got signed with Warner Brothers Music.
Interesting. That's just like another loss for Nicki, I think.
But girl, it ain't gonna make up for what we're about to talk about.
I want to throw a little shade at Megan Thee Stallion because I saw a TikTok of somebody that bought her merch off of her website. I went and I actually looked to see what the price of these items were. She bought the sweatpants and she pulled them out and she was like, "Megan Thee Stallion, your days are numbered because what the is this?"
Girl, he sent this to me to watch before we sat down to film this, and he was like, "Watch this," and I was like, "Did she order that off TikTok Shop, or did she actually order that from Megan's like merch line?"
Megan Thee Stallion, count your mother days. What is this? What the is this? I could have made this. I have a heat press at home. I was thinking this was gonna be like screen printed. No, it's literally ironed on. Not only is it quality, they were $65. And it took 6 weeks to come in for the bro.
So first of all, these sweatpants are literally like iron-on things onto like the sweatpants and the sweatshirts as well. It's kind of like what your grandma would make for you like back in the day to like wear to school.
You get the inkjet thing and print it out and iron it on yourself.
No, my grandma was like the queen of making that. And I would wear it proud. I would. She made me like Christmas sweaters with like the glitter and all of that.
Oh, I've seen pictures,
my little gay self. So I went over to Megan Thee Stallion's like merch store, and those pants were $65, as well as the hoodie or like sweatshirt to match it would be $65 as well. This is not giving quality.
It's not.
This is giving scammy influencer. Like this is something Tana Mangana would do.
It's bad.
This is for
it's
sure.
Really bad. I'm disappointed because I would pay $65 for some high quality.
If they were
merch,
nice.
If it was very high quality.
If it was.
But girl, that's not. Like
no.
if it could stand up like you sprayed starch on it.
She was like clicking and clacking on it like with her nails. It was making noise like plastic.
That is so embarrassing. I hope she addresses
She's got
this
a lot
and
of
fixes
nerve.
it. She needs to
a lot
fix
of nerve.
this.
Someone needs to make a diss track about that. And moving on from that, Jeffree Star is in Miami right now because TikTok is having another live fest. There has so far been like no drama that has come out of it, but I'm just letting everyone know to be like on alert because if you're on TikTok, I'm sure the clips are going to start flying. You know somebody is going to go up to Jeffree and they're going to say something. I wonder if the recycler is going to like make another appearance.
That would be funny. If
it would. The space bun girl, she needs to just like leave him alone.
Jeffree is going to get so bent out of shape over this because you're not going to corner him at an event.
The lady that we talked about in the last video about Jeffree, where we were talking about how he was screaming at her at the TikTok Live Fest, she made a response video as she was doing her mukbang. Apparently, she has a lot of drama, and I started to see TikToks of her. She had a girlfriend and they had a joint channel and they had been broken up for like over a year now, and for some reason that channel was not deleted. So Tay, the person that we put in the video, the one that Jeffree was screaming at, she had possession of this channel, so she was making money off of it because they're popular. So the ex-girlfriend made a TikTok video and she was like, "Why have you not sent me any money for this? Why have you left this up for over a year? Like you should take this down."
If your name isn't Brooklyn Breed or Tay here on TikTok, please keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. You know why I'm here. It's time. It's time for you to remove the Tay and Lou YouTube. It's been a year and a half, and since our breakup, you have received a check from YouTube every 21st of the month. I have not received anything from the beginning of the conception of Tay and Lou, and still after Tay and Lou is over. I'm still not being treated fairly with this situation. I find it really hard now that we're not together every month. You're still getting paid from this channel. A penny, $10, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep it short, cute, sweet, as to not take up your time. You have 48 hours. You have 48 hours to remove the Tay and Lou YouTube channel. If you fail to remove the Tay and Lou YouTube channel within 48 hours, then I will have to proceed accordingly. I hope you make good decisions.
It's like a whole thing. I guess legal got involved somehow. The video and like the channel has now been deleted. Oh, so I don't know what else is going on with that drama.
Messy.
I'm not really familiar with them, but I'm going to be looking into it because, ooh,
that's messy.
Why was she not giving her any money on those like views that they were getting for
that's
that
shady
long?
as hell.
I want to say shout out to Jaclyn Hill because she got herself a sponsorship over on TikTok. She is now doing those. I don't know if anybody has seen this trend that is going on over there. It's like you put magnesium in with like some cherry, like very tart cherry juice, and then you'll put like a poppy or you'll put some like, you know, like sparkling water. You haven't seen this?
No.
Well, Jaclyn did a video.
Okay, so I know a lot of you guys are doing dry January this year, and I have not drank for the last 5 months personally, and I have never felt better. And along the way, I have come up with some really fun custom craft mocktails. So I want to share one with you guys today. Okay, first things first, I like to drink all of my mocktails out of a fancy glass. It makes me feel fancy, okay? I put a lot of ice in my glass. That's very important. Start off with organic, just tart cherry juice. This brand right here is my favorite one. So we're gonna just measure everything from our hearts. It does have sugar in it, but keep in mind it is organic, natural sugar, which at the end of the day is much better than consuming. Then we're gonna go in with poppy. This right here is the cherry limeade, and in my opinion, one of the best ones. I'm gonna do a little bit more of the poppy than I did of the cherry juice because the cherry juice is very like pungent. Okay, so now I'm gonna top it off with just some regular club soda because this is just gonna make it fizzier. Or you can get fancy and go in with Topo Chico, which is my favorite way to make this because it is the most bubbliest, spiciest mineral water to ever exist. Top that one off. Okay, so now grab a lime and we're gonna do like half a lime because I like it pretty acidic. And the lime with the cherry, ooh, squeeze her on in there. Last but not least, I'm gonna go in with the Bada Bing cherries. These are like the juiciest cherries ever. I love a garnish. It makes me feel like I'm drinking like a real cocktail. It just makes it feel like special. You know, a little lime. I mean, come on. And the fun thing about this that makes it even more special to drink is the fact that tart cherry juice has so many incredible benefits to it. Iron, magnesium, it improves your sleep quality. It's good for sore muscles, antioxidants, and potassium. So as you're drinking this, you can feel good about what you're doing for your body instead of drinking. And something that I've seen people do on TikTok is they will literally add magnesium powder or like a tablespoon of this right here, this tart cherry juice that has melatonin in it, which you can purchase both of these on Amazon, and then it'll really relax you almost like it's a glass of wine. But if you want to keep it simple, this mocktail is delicious and it's good for you. Cheers to a happy and a healthy new year.
Turns out it could have been setting up for this whole poppy craze that's going on right now because all of a sudden, after Jaclyn's video, all these videos of the exact same recipe started popping up over on TikTok, and now everyone is doing it. Jaclyn's the poppy partner. I saw this Monet McMichael. She is another one that does not disclose, and people call her out all the time.
Girl,
Poppy.
Poppy is not even that good. We tried that.
I'm going to give it another try.
And listen, I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
I drink it all the time. Poppy was not good.
Well, isn't it Poppy like a probiotic water?
Isn't that like seltzer?
Probiotic, like sparkling water? Or am I
another?
thinking of another brand? I'm going to give it another go because I have been influenced by this like magnesium drink. I'm going to see because people say that it knocks them out and it's like the best sleep that they've ever had. Now, I don't like
My baby
cherry
don't
juice.
need that.
I do not like cherry juice. I don't like cherry anything, but I did see that you can actually mix it with like pineapple juice instead.
You knock out every night,
So I
sir.
might. Well, I'm just going to try it, but I'm going to try it like early on. I'm going to try it like 9 p.m., like 9 or 10 p.m. Does anybody take magnesium, like a drink like that, to actually go to sleep?
Vanessa's been telling you forever to try the magnesium. She has the I think it's 2 milligram gummies for sleep.
Oh no, I want to do like the powder. And moving on from that, I want to talk about Nikkietutorials and Kim Kardashian. And because Kim Kardashian, holy hell, all of the influencers that I have seen review her new makeup line that came out for like skin, is it SKKN?
Yeah,
I believe that's what it's
like
called.
that.
Manny talked about this. I think Laura Lee talked about this. She said that Manny gave her his like PR that came because she was not on the list.
She said Manny wanted her to lie and say that she
So
received it when she
packaged
didn't.
it up, looking perfect for her. And in my opinion, Laura Lee's video was kind of like fishing to get on the PR list in the future, like 100%.
Do you remember back in the day when Manny was like, if I could just get on that PR list for Kylie Cosmetics?
Yes, and then we had like the Nicole Concilio with like the Kylie. That was so bad for her. It was so,
Poor Nicole
it was so
Concilio.
cringe.
I
No,
hope
she's
doing
so
good.
nice. So all the videos that I saw, like Michaela, Manny, Laura, and just anyone that was talking about this Kim Kardashian makeup was like, oh, we've been waiting for so long. This is so exciting. Oh my God, this is groundbreaking. This is legendary.
It's not.
I think that Nikkietutorials kind of gave it like a little bit more, from what I've seen, a better review, because she was basically clocking Kim, because Kim is trying to have this be like a luxury makeup brand.
It's not.
$50 for this matte palette.
After years of waiting for a comeback, Miss Kimberly Kardashian is back with makeup.
Guess who I'm here with, guys?
I don't know who it is either. In the collection is this full matte eyeshadow palette with 12 colors, and she retails for $50.
I'm leaving. I know.
Bye.
I heard. It
was
so
great
good.
seeing you, Kim. Now, let me tell you something. The money is in the shimmers. When this is a palette full of mattes, that was not too expensive to make. Also in this collection are soft matte lipsticks, and these retail $32 in this economy. And lastly, 15 lip liners. $2. Rough. Okay, for all that money, Kim, I'm gonna sit down in the studio today, try these formulas out, and give you my honest and truth, honey.
And then like everything else is like $32, $22. Nikkietutorials said not in this economy.
Girl, I wonder what Alibaba store made this makeup for Kim.
It's first of all, it's giving cheap. Just like the components look cheap to me. It doesn't look like $50 for a matte palette.
It looks
let's
like
be honest.
junk. Let's
it does.
be for real.
A lot of people are saying that the palette actually looks like the Makeup by Mario
Girl, no,
palette.
what had me was the printout of Kim.
There is a TikTok going around that somebody actually purchased this makeup from Kim Kardashian's line. And you know how when they package up like a product, you can kind of get like a piece of paper that folds over it, but it'll be like a nice, like almost like cardboard that they just like been like
This
that really
was
like thin cardboard, like
was
luxurious kind of. This was a cheap printout from the printer. Like go on down to Kinko's and get that shit printed. I don't know. Maybe this was like an accident, and maybe there is a box of like really nice printouts that they have, and maybe that was what was on top of it. Because you don't think maybe that's what was on top?
I've seen like 3 different videos and it's all the same.
Oh my God, no, so cheap.
Okay, so I just got my Skin by Kim makeup in the mail, and I'm sorry, but isn't this supposed to be like a high-end luxury brand? Because oh, even my cat's up. Like what? A piece of printer paper with Kim on it, and like some junky confetti. Like, you're kidding, right? Like this is.
But maybe this is like a way to get people talking. Maybe they're like, people are going to talk about this ugly paper that's in here.
Like, that's so embarrassing.
All that money.
They want you to think that when you're buying their products that you're buying a luxury brand. It's just the same way that Jaclyn Hill used to push Morphe, girl.
I do kind of want to try.
The same.
I do kind of want to try some of Kim Kardashian's skincare. I heard the exfoliator might be good. I don't want to try like the creams and all that, but I love a good exfoliator. I don't know.
And a leg, girl?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a video of someone talking about the skincare, actually, now that I think about it.
I would not support the Kardashians under the mere fact that they have way too much money.
I don't remember any of these influencers actually liking the Kim Kardashian makeup when it came out. Like, they were all kind of dragging that little brush that looked like a like sex toy. Remember that? The brush. It was like the double-ended brush. But apparently now, most of them are saying that they have been waiting for this. It's legendary, and it's the most exciting thing that's happened to makeup in a very long time.
Girl, I wonder if Kim sold her soul to the same demon as Nicki Minaj and Jeffree Star. How the hell did these people get all this money? How did they get all this money? Kim Kardashian is not talented.
Well,
she's not.
I mean,
if it was not for Ray J, we would not have Kim Kardashian. Let's be real. Let's be for real for a minute.
And with all that said, everyone, that is it for this video. We hope that you did enjoy it. Please leave us a lipstick emoji down below for Kim Kardashian's makeup line. I'm glad that Nikkietutorials kind of like gave it to her at the beginning of that video where she was like,
for the first time
in this economy? In this economy.
Girl, it's crazy when the influencers that sell that shit and hawk it to everybody are saying that it's too expensive.
Yeah. I mean, for $50 for a matte palette. Nikkietutorials said herself that the shimmers is like where the money is. So, and we will see you guys all in our next video. Bye.